wait a minute. Have you noted this one fertilization, that one male gamete fuse with the egg cell?
Yes, sir, we have noted this.
Okay. Okay. So note this one. Note this one, please. Note this one, please. Ovary changes into fruit and ovule changes into seeds. And when seed undergo germinations, there is a this type of appendages arises. We call it plumule, that is called future root, and radicle, that is called future shoot. Okay, future root, and plumule is called future shoot. Noted.
Noted, sir.
Everyone in the class noted?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next, we just going to study that is sexual method of reproduction. Okay, and let's study sexual reproduction in human beings. Okay, so as you know very well that in sexual method of reproductions we have gametes. Okay, and these are the gametes. They means these gametes are actually fused together. 50% male from male, 50% from female. They get fused together and they are forming what they form. They form zygote. Okay, so you know that this is there is a particular age when human beings are capable of reproducing. Kids are not able to reproduce because their reproductive organs are not active. So we can simply say that the age when these reproductive organs become active, we call that age puberty. Okay, so please note it down. Puberty in human beings, we can write it in human, the reproductive organs are not active since childbirth. They become functional at a particular age, and this age is called puberty. In male, it is 12 to 14 years, and in girls, it is 10 to 13 years. Okay, note it down, puberty. Please note it down. Puberty.
Noted, sir.
Noted. Other students?
No, sir.
Noted. Should I move forward? And you, Abir, why didn't you attend the class, previous class of chemistry? that we were studying an important topic of carbons compounds. We have studied.
Yes, sir. After 5, I went out, so I was not able to join at 7 o'clock.
Oh. So this class was that important because this class was very important. Okay, let me explain you this one. As this is a male reproductive system, or we can say that we are just studying the male reproductive systems. And in human beings, we can simply say that in human males, the testes are the primary male sex organs. Okay, these are the primary male sex organs. Okay, and these are one pair or two in numbers, and they are present outside the pelvic cavity or abdominal cavity. Okay, they are present in a bag-like structure. We called it scrotum. Okay, scrotum. So I have not made the whole bag like this, the two pairs here. I have just made it only a single one. Okay, so this is a scrotum. This is a bag-like structure. Okay, and this bag-like structure is called scrotum, and inside this scrotum is testis. Okay, this is testis, and there is a testicular chambers which are present in this testis. We called it testicular chambers. Okay, and inside this testicular chambers we have some wrinkle like structure. This is called germinal epithelium. Okay, and this germinal epithelium consists of three types of cells. Okay, which secrete different things, which is responsible for production of different things. Okay, so if I talked about testis, okay, testis is the primary male sex organ. Okay, present in the scrotum, which is a sac-like or scrotal sac, which is a sac-like structure. Okay, and it produces sperm, which is a male gametophyte. Okay, so please draw this structure, and then I'm going to help you. Let me help you. Let me first make it properly for you. Okay, that this is a scrotum. This is a bag-like structure, and inside this scrotum, testes are present. Okay, and this testis consist of testicular chambers like this, and in these testicular chambers, a special epithelium is present called germinal epithelium. A special epithelium is present. We called it germinal epithelium. Okay, and this germinal epithelium, okay, it consists of three types of cells. Consist of three types of cells. Okay, the first is interstitial cell. The second one is follicular cell, and the third one is Sertoli cell. Sertoli cells. Okay, interstitial cells help in the production of sperm. Okay, sperm. The follicular cells help in the production of progesterone, and Sertoli cells help in nourishment of sperm. Nourishment, we will go into discuss this one, nourishment of sperm. Okay, so these germinal epithelium, like we have in pancreas, they are the three types of cell: alpha, beta, gamma. Alpha secretes glucagon. Okay, alpha secrete glucagon, beta secrete insulin, and gamma secretes somatostatin. So they are the different things. Similarly, these germinal epitheliums have three types of cells. One is what particular types of cells called sperm. The second type of is called follicular cell. They produce progesterone, and the Sertoli cells that help in the nourishment of sperm. Nourishment of sperm. Okay, you understood? And when this germinal epitheliums comes out, okay, this germinal epithelium is coming out from the testis. Okay, and then it forms it just come to a big mass up here. That is called retitestis, and after this one, it comes and join like a very thin tubular structure. In a very thin tubular structure. Okay, they join together and they forms a very thin tubular structures. we called it epididymis. Okay. And then this epididymis comes out of this. Okay. So this is called epididymis. This is thin tubular structure that is called epididymis. Epididymis. Okay. Epididymis. So please properly you have to draw this one. This is structures from here. Draw it. Wait a minute. Please draw this structure. Okay. I'm just removing the drawn.
Yes, sir. Done.
Have you noted the names? That is testicular. Sorry, this is the germinal epithelium.
Yes, sir.
Noted, sir.
So this is germinal epithelium, and this form tubular structures, and that is called epididymis. And then this epididymis forms such structure. We called it vas difference. Was difference. Note it down. Vasa difference. Noted, everybody? Done? Should I move forward?
Just a minute, sir.
Done, sir.
Okay. Let's move further. Now we have different types of cells here. Okay. The first one is the germinal epithelium consists of three types of cells. One is follicular cells or spermatogonia. We called it spermatogonia. Okay. And these help in the production of sperm. I have mistakenly written in the previous one that interstitial cells help in the production of sperm, but it is spermatogonia or follicular cells. Okay. The follicular cells help in the production of spermatogonia. Write spermatogonia, bracket follicular cells, and note it down. Production of sperm only. Don't write in these cells help in. Write down only production of sperm. Interstitial cells or Leydig cells secrete testosterone hormone. I have written progesterone. Okay, they secrete testosterone. Interstitial cell, progesterone. Why I have written progesterone? Progesterone is a female hormone. So if you have written here this one, please correct this one. Follicular cells are not secreting, and this sperm interstitial cell secretes sperm, they produce sperm, and these follicular cells help in the production of, I've written progesterone, and no one has corrected me because progesterone is not a male hormone. It is a female hormone. It is testosterone. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
So please note it down that spermatogonia, follicular cells, production of sperm. Next is interstitial cells or Leydig cells, production of testosterone, and Sertoli cells, nourishment of developing sperm. Nourishment of developing sperm. Just write in short. Should I move forward?
Done, sir. Done.
Okay. So here the next we have male reproductive system. Okay. And this is a male reproductive system. So this is the testis. These are the testis, one pair testis. Okay. And these testis have this structure over it, and we called it epididymis. Epididymis is the same that was we have studied these testicular chambers, and from here, okay, they are just having a thread-like structure, which is approximately 6 meters long. It is very quiet. So this in this region, we have epididymis. Okay. So this is epididymis, and after the epididymis, we have the here drawn. That is vas deferens. This is the vas deferens. Okay, or vasa differentia, we called it vasa differentia or vas deferens. Okay, so this is vas deferens. Okay, or vasa differentia. Togetherly, we can call anything. After this one, we have some seminal vesicles. Okay, these structures, and this is going to have seminal vesicles. So these are the seminal vesicles. Seminal vesicles. Okay, draw this one. Drawn. Have you drawn this one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So this is the testis. Okay. And these are the testis, one pair, and these are epididymis. Epididymis is a long tubular structures that is 6 meter long, which is wind up thread-like structures. Okay, then after this one, after epididymis, we have vas difference, and vas difference opens into a gland-like structure called seminal vesicles. Seminal vesicles. Okay, and these seminal vesicles are one pair, 1 and 2 here, both on side. Test like testis, we have one pair. Okay, and then this is another testis, and then okay, and here we have this urinary bladder, and from this urinary bladder, this urine is coming to this from kidney, and this urinary bladder opens into a common duct that is called urethra. So the sperm carrying duct and the urine carrying duct is common in human males, and that is urethra. We called it urethra. Okay, here you need to keep in mind that these seminal vesicles, these testis, and this progesterone prostate gland, they have different types of functions, and their functions may be asked in the examinations. Okay, so let you first write that how does this productions and what is the right path till the production of sperm from epididymis, or we can say that from the testis till the urethra, how this sperm is taking or the track that is being followed. So first of all, sperm is produced by seminiferous tubules. Then it goes, don't write it red testis, then vasa afferentia, then goes to epididymis, write it epididymis. Okay. And then from epididymis, it goes to vas difference, and vas difference to ejaculatory duct. This is an ejaculatory duct. And from ejaculatory duct to urethra, this urethra. Okay, please note it down.
Answer.
Done. Now we are just going to study each and every one. That was the function of different things. Have you noted everybody?
Yes, sir.
Sir, can you show the pathway again?
Path. This first seminiferous tubule. From seminiferous tubules, it goes into the epididymis, and epididymis to vas difference, and vas difference to ejaculated duct, and from ejaculated duct to urethra.
Noted, sir.
Noted? Okay.
Yes.
So let's study the functions of testis. We have studied. The next one is epididymis. Don't write it this one. Right, epididymis. Epididymis is highly coiled. That I have shown you that it is 6 meter long, coiled, and it is just a racing track where the sperm become motile, movable. Okay, so initially sperm is not motile, but when it comes to the epididymis, then it start having flagella and it start moving. It become motile, movable. So here it is. We can say that highly coiled tubule. Okay, about 6 meter long, and provide nourishment to the developing sperm. So the nourishment, first nourishment was provided inside the testis, and through a particular type of cells we called Sertoli cells. Okay, and we have studied that germinal epithelium is made up of 3 types of cells. The first is interstitial, second one is follicular, and third one is Sertoli cells. Sertoli cells first provide the nutrition to the developing sperm, and then after this one, the epididymis also provide nourishment to the sperm. Okay, so where is epididymis? Let me show you one more time. This is the epididymis. This is epididymis. This structure is called epididymis. Okay, inside this is a coiled tubule. Okay, very thin coil tubule that we have drawn here. Okay, this is a very thin coil tubules. Okay, this is called epididymis. This is epididymis. It is 6 meter long. And from this, when this become bunch, and then from this a tubule comes out, and we call it vas deferens. So vas deferens is just a connecting duct that is carrying the sperm to the ejaculated duct. So ejaculated duct means after this vas deferens, we have ejaculated duct that we can see here. And after this is vas deferens. This is vas deferens. And after this vas deferens, from here we have ejaculated duct. So this, what is the main function of this? Epididymis is highly coiled and about 6 meter long, okay, and provide nourishment to the developing sperm and make it motile, movable, okay. The next one is vas deferens. It receives a secretion from testis through or from epididymis. The previous one was epididymis, so it receives the secretion from epididymis and connect it to ejaculated duct. Note it down.
Noted, sir.
Done, sir.
Okay. Now ejaculated duct receive the secretion from seminal vesicles. You see that these are the seminal vesicles, and these ejaculated duct receive the secretion of seminal vesicles. Okay, and the previous one, the sperm from the vas deferens. Okay, okay. So we can say that this is an ejaculated duct that receives the secretion from. So no one is going to ask the about this ejaculated duct. Okay, right. The seminal vesicles. What is the function? This is important. Seminal vesicle function is going to be asked in the examination. Seminal vesicles, these are the two glandular structures. Glandular means anything that has capability to secrete something. Okay. So in we say glandular is one thing that is going to have some that can secrete something. So we can say that here that these are the glandular structures. Its secretion is very nutritious for sperm. Okay. Got it? So seminal vesicles produce protein, minerals, which is very nutritious and which is capable of nourishing them. Means it provide nourishment to the developing sperm. Okay. Okay. Next one is this small almond shape, or sorry, walnut shape gland that is called prostate gland. It is the prostate gland that is present. This is a special gland, prostate gland. So almost everything like seminal vesicle, like testis, epididymis, they are just providing the nourishment. Nourishment is very important because this cell, these sperm and ovum are the reproductive cells. And if there is an error in this, if the proper growth is not done, then it may result in mishappening with the fertilization. Okay, so we can say that that nourishment of sperm is at priority, okay, of the reproductive system. So seminal vesicles is providing the nourishment. Before that, epididymis was also providing the nourishment, and it is also making the motile, sperm motile. And before that one, the Sertoli cells were providing the nourishment. So all of them are providing the nourishment. Okay. The next one is prostate gland. Okay, that is a walnut shaped gland. Its secretion is acidic, and it helps in faster ejaculation of semen during coitus. Okay. Okay. The next one is urethra. It is a common duct for the ejaculation of sperm and urine. So please note it down. Please note it down.
Noted, sir.
Done, sir.
Done?
Yes, sir.
Is there anyone still writing? So the important function is of seminal vesicle may be asked, prostate gland, and the was difference functions may be asked in the examination. Okay. And the track, in the track of the right track, because they may be given jumbled. They may be given that ejaculatory urethra, means they can merge, or they may give you in jumbled one, and you have to give the proper track of the sperm. Okay. So the next one is formation of sperm. Okay. Sperm is, you know, that it is an haploid cell, and which is going to have half number of chromosomes, and it is a male reproductive cells, or we can say that it is a male gamete, and they take part in the sexual method of reproduction. And this has three parts, and it is the first cell which is having flagella. It is the only cell that is going to have flagella, means it is movable, it can swim. Okay. So this has three parts. The first part is called head region. The middle part is called middle piece. It is generally consist of mitochondrial sheet, means mitochondria is present here. Okay. Mitochondrial sheets are present here. Okay. And this is a tail, the three parts: head, middle piece, and tail. The head region is going to have this haploid nucleus and the acrosome. Acrosomes consist of enzymes which help in the disintegration of ovum wall, the wall of ovum, the female egg. So when it goes to this strike over it, okay, then this ovum here, this acrosome used to fight, use this, the enzyme of this acrosome help in the digesting, or we can disintegrating the wall, so that it can, the nucleus here can fuse with this nucleus. Okay. So we can say that here the acrosome, we will learn, we will write it, the function of this one. So first function means, you know, that this sperm is going to have haploid nucleus, and it is a male reproductive cell, or we can say that it is a gametophyte. It has three parts. Okay. And it is the only cell that have flagella or tail. So please note it down. The formation of sperm is called spermatogenesis. Okay. The formation of sperm is called spermatogenesis. This process of formation of sperm is done under the effect of various hormones. The germinal epithelium contain follicular cell that we have discussed previously, and we called it spermatogonia. Under the meiosis means The germinal epitheliums, meiosis means there are two types of division. One is meiosis, another is mitosis. Meiosis is when there is a DNA and then it is going to have haploid cells. So these follicular cells under this is a follicular cell. Let's suppose this is follicular cell, and this follicular cell goes under meiosis and gives sperm. This is sperm. Okay, I'm just making cell-like structure. Don't think why I'm not making like this tail structure. So these are the sperm that is going to have haploid nucleus. And what is mitosis? When we have a cell which is going to have, and when it reproduce, then it is going to have the same types of
Same
DNA,
numbers.
the full. Okay, got it? So this is my difference between mitosis and meiosis. So the follicular cell undergo meiosis and give rise to sperm. Okay, please note it down and draw the structure of this sperm.
Muted, sir.
Done, sir.
Done? Okay. Done, everybody? Okay. Is there anyone who's still writing? Done? Okay. Next is, what is the function of acrosome? It may be asked sometimes in the examination. But what is the function of acrosome? So please note it down. Acrosome contain digestive enzyme. The head region, it is present in the head region of the sperm. Okay, it contains enzymes. And which enzyme? Lysine. Lysine. Lysine is that enzyme that is present. Okay, lysine, which hydrolyzes or deplete the wall of the ovum. Means it is going to deplete the wall of the ovum during fertilization. When the fertilization is taking place, when male and female gamete is going to fuse together to form a diploid zygote. During that time, when this is a male gamete and this is a female gamete, okay, when they fuse together, this is called fertilization. Okay, this is called fertilization. Okay, so we call it fertilization. So you know that here, so this is ovum, and when it is going to fuse together, so this is called depletion. Okay, so when this acrosome comes in the contact with this one, then it get deplete. Okay, so please note it down.
Done, sir.
Done? Okay. So let me show you wait a minute.
The egg is covered with a layer of cells called the corona radiata. The sperm was pushed through this layer to reach the outer layer of the egg, the zona pellucida. When sperm reached the zona pellucida,
Let me show you this one, okay?
zona pellucida impermeable. Upon the spermatozoan entering, the oocyte.
So this is going to help. So this is the main function of acrosome, that it hydrolyzes the enzymes and deplete the wall of ovum during fertilization and thus help in forming the diploid zygote. So have you noted this one, dear students? Have you noted?
Yes, sir.
Have you
Yes.
noted the functions of acrosome? Okay. So let's move further. The next one is that we have studied. The next one is female reproductive system. Okay. In females, like we have testis, in females we have ovaries, and ovaries are not present in a bag-like structure like scrotum in human males. Okay, and testes are present in a bag-like structure called scrotum or scrotal sac. Okay, so here we have female reproductive system. In female reproductive systems, this is an ovary, and okay, and these are the main primary male sex organ female sex organ that is present in the human female. It is one pair, and they are generally present in the inside the pelvic cavity. They are present inside the body, okay, not outside the body. So please draw these diagrams first, then I'm going to explain you. These are the primary oocytes, okay, and then inside this one, these are the Graafian follicle. Please draw these diagrams. Done?
Done, sir.
Okay. So have you drawn this one, everyone in the class?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So in human females, let me explain you that in human females, there are some cells presents. These are called primary oocytes. When a girl is means when a girl take a birth, then she have these specialized cell that are called primary oocytes since childbirth. Okay, when she get born, their ovaries are going to have some immature cells, and these are called primary oocytes. Okay, and when a girl attain a puberty, means age when she has capability of reproducing, her reproductive organs are active, then one of the primary oocyte start maturating. Okay, one of the primary oocyte start maturating, and this is an ovum. Okay, and these primary oocytes, okay, this is a ovum and this is primary oocytes. Okay, and this primary oocyte start maturating and forming ovum inside it. So this inside is called ovum, and these are in a cover like structure we call Graafian follicle. So let me show you this one, that how it is. This is the primary oocyte cells. These are the immature cells that are present since childbirth. Okay, and when a girl attains the age of puberty, then one of the primary oocytes start maturating inside a cover like structure. Okay, then this cover like structure becomes bigger and bigger. Okay, and then okay, and then after this graph, after some days, means 10 days, okay, when it start maturating, so on the 10th day, this Graafian, this outer covering, we called it Graafian follicle. This Graafian follicle ruptures. Okay, and the ovum is released. The female egg cell is released. Okay, this is ruptured Graafian follicle. Okay, and this egg is ovum, and it is released. And this release of ovum is called ovulation. The release of ovum is called ovulation. Okay, ovulation. And after some time, what means this ruptured Graafian follicle, okay, this Graafian follicle become a special endocrine gland which secrete progesterone hormone. Okay, progesterone is a female reproductive hormone. So this, we can say that this is a female hormone, and this hormone is released by this gland, and this gland is called corpus luteum. The name of this gland is called, it is present in the testis, sorry, it is present in the ovary, and it is secreted by corpus luteum. Corpus okay, please note it down. Okay, and if this egg fertilizes with the sperm, then this corpus luteum keep on producing this progesterone hormone, and if it does not fertilize, it does not come in the contact with this sperm, it does not fertilize, then this corpus luteum disintegrate, will vanish. Okay, will disintegrate, and then again the next after some days, means this next cycle will be completed. This cycle is completed here, then again the new primary oocytes will start. These are called primary oocytes. primary oocytes start maturating. So let me explain you one more time that these are the specialized immature cells, immature cells, and these immature cells, from these immature cells, one of the primary oocytes start maturating. Okay, on when a girl attain a age of puberty, and they start while it is maturating, and it have a covering over it, and we called it Graafian follicle. Okay, so when the day when it start maturating, on the 10th day, 8th day of the time when it start, or the day when it start maturating, this Graafian follicle ruptured. Okay, and this egg is released. This ovum is released. The egg that was developing here, this is ovum inside it, and this egg was developing, and this egg get released from this Graafian follicle. This follicle ruptured, and the egg is being released. Okay, and when the egg is released, this release of egg is called ovulation. Okay, for sometimes this egg wait so that the sperm will come and fuse it to form zygote. Okay, so it start waiting here in the fallopian tube. Okay, we will discuss it. So till then, this ruptured Graafian follicle becomes an endocrine gland. We call it corpus luteum, and it secretes progesterone hormone. Okay, okay, understood. And if the egg does not fertilize with the sperm, okay, it does not fertilize, does not fuse, then this progesterone hormone, sorry, this gland that is called corpus luteum disintegrate, it will vanish, and then again the new cycle, new primary oocyte start maturating. So we're going to study this one in the next class. Okay, so have you taken the screenshot? You can draw this one, or if you have not drawn this one, so we will discuss this one in the next class. Okay, we'll start freshly the female reproductive system in the next class. Okay,
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
so that's all for today. The other students may leave, and Zainab, you have to wait. Okay, for 1 or 2 minutes. Okay. Yes, Zainab, how are you? Are you fine?
I'm good, sir. How are you?
Also fine. Okay.